What's good, guys? Pistol back here again, and today I'm going to bring you a review for My Hero Academia episode 5, I think it should be. But anyway, this episode it continues from where it left off in the UA Sports Festival with the kids in their teams and they're being tanks and they're trying to steal headbands from each other. We found out that Tokoyami's quirk it like varies if it's either day or night. So if it's at night time, the quirk has increased offense, but in the daytime it has a decrease offense, and in the nighttime it's harder to control. So it's more dangerous in the nighttime and it's more rapid as well. So Nato is very good at getting underneath people's skins, and he does that on Bakugo. Well, it's easy to get underneath his skin because he's very hot. He's very hot headed, and he's got a such a low temper. But he's got that quirk as well to also to copy what people's powers are. So for instance, when he touches someone, he can actually copy their quirk, which is I think one of the strongest powers you can actually have in all of the anime or comics. It's kind of like Rogue's powers, but he doesn't get the memories. He just gets their powers. I don't know if it's for a certain amount of time, or he can just keep them and keep using them again. But I think it's for a certain amount of time, or until he touches the next person, which he does. He touches the guy whose hand like turned really hard and really rocky, and he also gets their powers as well. So I think the effect wears off after he touches the next person with the next powers as well. But guess who's back again? Mr. Tape Arms, yeah. He's such good. His power just literally is the funniest shit ever. Like I don't know how you can get hyped over a guy with tape. He shoots tape from his fucking elbows. What the fuck? But he actually does have a good use for this power in this sort of scenario, because when Bakugo jumps off and tries to attack Nato, he actually pulls him back with his tapes. But I'm gonna have to keep roasting this guy with this fucking shitty power. It's so crap. I literally don't know like how the creator of this anime went, I should make a guy who can shoot tape from his elbows. I think people would really like that. I think it's just there for comic relief. But we see how the different teams are interacting with each other. For instance, when Bakugo, he was literally doing all the things by himself. He was attacking everyone by himself, and he wasn't working as a team with his teammates. But there's a small like a segment where he was using his brain instead of his brawn and his powers to actually try to get the headbands back with his teammates. Like he was using the girl who can shoot like some kind of liquid from her hands to actually slow down Todoroki's gang, while Mr. Tape Arm shoots tape from his elbows and tries to get back the headband, which was a cool aspect to see of that character as well. Instead of him being hot headed and shouting at people, he was actually using his brains and being tactical. There's a small segment in this episode where all the teams were literally going all out, just straight chaos, and you hear M'Baku go shout, "You half and half bastard!" To Todoroki, which I found very funny because Todoroki is half ice, half fire, so he's like, "You half and half bastard, get back here!" When Todoroki's gang finally managed to snatch a headband from Izuku's crew. So Izuku's team had to come up with a very quick idea, because they weren't expecting to what Tenyo was going to do with his quirk, because his quirk he's got like gears in his calf, so he's got super speed. I think it is. Uh, they weren't expecting him to shoot off that really quick, to have that quick burst of acceleration, so he can snatch the headband from Izuku's forehead. So Izuku decided he decided to use his quirk, and there was a part where he was reaching for the headband around Todoroki's neck, and he actually used his fire half of his powers, but he actually pulled out because he doesn't want to use his powers. I think because he hates his dad for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it's yet to be explored. But yeah, he would rather pull his arm out and actually lose uh, the headband rather than use his father's powers. I think that there must be something wrong like between like him and his dad for him to do that, because uh, that had because that headband is like 1,000,000 points, and which could actually put his group first. He'd rather lose that than use his father's powers. So I missed all the chaos, and when everything had finished, Izuku managed to get a headband that was 70 points, but it wasn't enough for them to put him up to fourth place or in the top four for them to proceed. But with a clutch, Tokoyami actually managed to snatch a headband that's got 600 points to actually just put them on fourth place, like how Arsenal always is. They actually managed to qualify to actually proceed to the next spot uh, because of Tokoyami's last minute clutch where he actually grabbed the headband from one of Todoroki's neck. But anyway, guys, this episode was good. It was very enjoyable. There was a lot of action put into this. Yeah, so tell me your thought about it in the comments below, guys. I'll see you around. Like, share my stuff, subscribe to my channel. Every content coming out like almost every day. So subscribe. There's always more. Yeah, guys. Support your guy. Preston signing out. Peace.